amazing people of YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. It is me, Tony Wiltz, also known as TJ, here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have a bizarre one tonight, guys. And when I say bizarre, I mean this is topping the cake of bizarre. In an election cycle that's already been unprecedented in itself. But here we go. RFK Jr. on Sunday confessed in a recorded interview with Roseanne Barr that he 10 years ago found a dead bear in the middle of the road, took it upon himself to put it in his car, which he said he intended on skinning and taking it home to eat. Now that detail alone is enough. I mean, okay, but no, it gets better. He then decided instead to place it in Central Park and leave a bicycle next to it, implying that a bicyclist hit the bear. It was meant to be a prank, I guess, is how they're framing this story. But, I mean, it's just like, WTF? I mean, what the F? This is like, again, going back to the title of my last episode of the podcast, I said we're living in a political twilight zone. I mean, it's like, this is crazy. I mean, and this is already adding to this guy's level of crazy. And he's played out there in a lot of ways. And I don't say that because he's strongly anti-vax. You know, the one thing about being a citizen of the United States is whether you like it or not, you agree with other people or not, they have the right to say things. It is free speech. Even if it is medically reckless, you have the right to say it. And he's anti-vax, and that's what he's going to stick with. But there's so much about RFK Jr. that's just like, what the heck? You know, I mean, it's something. But, so apparently the article states that, and I'm going with ABC News here so you can see the source clearly, I guess he was going falconing, I guess that's what it was. He does falconry, and he was going with his friends, and this is when he was, after that, he was driving behind this lady who hit the bear, and now I can't speak for everyone, but if I was driving behind somebody that hit a bear, I might be like, oh crap, that's awful, that's sad. Oh, shoot, there's a dead bear in the road. That's really sad, right? In no part of my mind, at least, would I say, hey, let me go pick up that bear, put it in my trunk so I can eat it when I get home and cook it and eat it. I mean, again, to each his own, but that's interesting. But instead, due to time constraints, as his confession states, he was going out to a dinner in New York City, which, again, going falconing, whatever the hell it's called, you know, in upstate New York, to driving back to the city to go to dinner, probably with your wealthy friends, of course, and, you know, instead of most, you know, again, most people probably just leave it there alone. No, he takes it and then he, places it in Central Park, as I said, and I guess it made the news down there 10 years ago, and it was a mystery. Well, mystery solved. It was RFK Jr. that left the bear in Central Park 10 years ago, and oh man, it's interesting. Now, I guess, I don't have it in the article, but I guess he shared a photo to confirm that it was him. I guess there's a shot of him like holding the bear or something like that. So it's not just some kind of story to gain press coverage. It really did happen. But again, just what the actual hell? I mean, but with that being said, guys, I'll leave it there for tonight. I had to share this with you. Just a quick episode tonight. But until next time, guys, be well. And I'll tell you, any other crazy news, I'll be sure to share it. Until then, peace out for now, and please stay well.